Whoa! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, I gotta tell you, the idiots in getting food have always gotten into fights, and I just don't understand how this is going on, man. There's so much chaos happening at fast food restaurants. We started in McDonald's in Gainesville, where 47-year-old William Heath caused some chaos after getting into a confrontation with a group of teenagers. They say during the incident, he allegedly mooned the teens, then threw a soda at them inside the dining area.
Oh, my.
The man was arrested and now faces multiple charges tied to disorderly conduct and the disturbance inside the restaurant. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. But my goodness, what the heck, man? Then there was a St. Louis woman that got arrested after firing a gun inside of a restaurant during an argument with employees.
It's not going to make it turn out any better for you to pull a gun on a fast food worker. Like, how do you think this is going to end, lady?
You hope there's something else going on.
You hope she's drunk. Because if she's doing this sober, girl, we got to lock you up for a minute.
They say that she complained to a server that her order was wrong and claimed employees called her racial slurs in Spanish. Even though the server offered to correct the order, the woman swore and then threw a bowl of soup at him.
Oh, no.
She then threw a chair and then fired one shot in his direction before fleeing.
She sounds like a cowboy.
Whoa.
She's throwing chairs.
Dang.
Girl, this ain't a saloon from the 1800s.
They did track her down a short time later. Now she's facing several charges. But that's insane. And then there was a fast food dining room that turned into an unlikely tattoo parlor. And it was all caught on video. Happened in Gastonia, North Carolina at a Wendy's.
You can't do that at Wendy's? You can't give tattoos in the back?
In the front.
Oh, in the front?
They're in the dining room. Somebody is driving through in this video, and they're like, oh my gosh, somebody is getting a tattoo inside the dining area of the Wendy's, and they're just sitting calmly in a chair, and another person's working right on his back in full view of customers. I mean, that can't pass a health violation or a health test. Here's what they said in the video.
I'll zoom in. What is that, bro? They getting tattooed.
Stop right there. Back you. I want to see if they make me.
Bro, they are getting tattooed in a Wendy's. That is wild.
Yeah, health officials say tattooing in an unlicensed, non-sanitary environment raises serious safety concerns, including infection risk and bloodborne disease exposure.
They say there's no bad press, but I think this would be considered bad press, right?
You're getting a prison tat in the Wendy's dining room?
Yeah. Authorities confirmed they're investigating the incident, including whether any health code or licensing violations occurred. You would think that'd be kind of obvious, right?
Yeah.
I would think.
Did they show up and the tattoo was still happening? Or did the tattoo artist get away?
Well, you got a video that really makes it look like somebody's getting tattooed inside of a Wendy's. So it looks pretty clear like what's going on there in that situation. Well, police officers in Boardman, Ohio were called to a home after a woman threw a tray of lasagna at her husband during an argument.
What did he do?
You should have just ate it. Yeah, it's a power move.
My husband would probably love that if I threw lasagna at him as his favorite. He loves lasagna.
Keep throwing, baby. Apparently she was drunk, and she claimed her husband hit her, but she didn't want to press charges and didn't want the police in her home. So apparently not only was she hammered and throwing lasagna at him, but she said he was being a butthole. Okay.
We need more specifics. What did he do to get clocked with lasagna?
So it sounds like she was making him lasagna, right?
It sounds like it started out fine.
Mm-hmm.
Something went wrong during the course of you preparing this lasagna. What did he do? Give us the details.
They say a JetBlue trip from Philadelphia to Boston never got off the ground after passengers boarded and then sat for about an hour before being told there was a bathroom mechanical issue.
There was dookie in the toilet.
What?
It was clogged with human matter.
Yikes.
Ugh.
Yeah, so, apparently, the dookie was in there, and at least two passengers offered to clean the mess themselves just to get the flight moving, but the airline's, nah, it's okay, we're good. So with the problem unresolved, the flight was ultimately canceled.
I'm so mad if a turd keeps me from getting to my destination on time.
Right. And if you're the one that clogged the toilet, are you proud or ashamed of yourself?
And do we know who did it? Was that person still on the flight? Shame, shame. We know your name, Bob in 32D.
You could do a DNA test.
That seems so time consuming.
It's a lot.
A lot of people enjoying the cold and doing some pretty crazy things because of it. A 44-year-old guy in New Jersey is facing charges after he drove out onto a frozen lake, did donuts, and then fell through the ice.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
He put a car on a frozen lake?
Apparently so, yep. Thought he was good. He was not.
It's about more than you. When you commit an act like this, when you do something like this, there's a lot of other lives on the line.
They're responding to a call where there may be a victim. And until they're told otherwise, they have to treat it that way. Stupidity at its finest. It's not something you should be doing.
That's a perfect example of why driving and stepping on ice can be very dangerous.
Yep.
I mean, you shouldn't have to tell people don't drive your car on a frozen pond, but people are stupid.
Then there was a guy in Indiana that walked out onto a frozen pond to take a selfie with a fountain, and he fell through the ice.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, if someone's filming, that's a great video.
Yeah, luckily he had his phone so he could call 911. Otherwise, who knows if he would have made it.
Good Lord.
He might not have. They say that there was a guy riding a unicycle in an intersection in Denver while juggling torches for tips. Cops made him stop, but didn't cite him for it, so... Okay.
I mean, he's really just doing a sideshow act, but yeah, that could cause a problem. People are watching you instead of the traffic.
Yeah. They say there's a guy in England that got arrested for murdering his ex, and when he was arrested, he started crying to the cops. Said, I'm never going to get to play Grand Theft Auto 6.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you murdered.
Come on, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, a bunch of dummies in today's Whacked Out News. They say that the sheriff's office in Orange County has a new ice cream truck, thanks to drugs. Actually, what happened is they took all the drug dealers' money and they've now purchased ice cream for the community and an ice cream truck, and they drive it around, giving away ice cream to the kids, doing something good for the community.
I love that.
Kind of a nice idea, right?
We're going to take this truck around and we're going to visit some of our neighborhoods and give out ice cream to kids.
Here you go.
And that's all in an effort to better engage with our youth and to build trust between our youth and the sheriff's office. The best part about this is this was purchased with seized drug money. So all those drug dealers we arrest, when they have cash on them, we seize it through our forfeiture laws, and then we're able to use that and put it right back into our community.
How about that, huh?
I love that.
That's kind of a nice little idea. I do like that. Taking that and doing something good with it.